Hello, welcome to Lord Havoc's Marvel Champions custom content stream. I hope you're doing well. If you're in Australia, it's currently bloody hot. The weather has officially gone from hot to bloody hot. I do apologise if you can hear some noise in the background. It's every now and again it'll be the aircon kicking in. I was going to try and do it without the aircon, but it's currently 33 degrees, and that's Celsius. And I said no. My body said no. So every now and again, the aircon will kick in and try to keep me alive, and then go back off again. So I do apologise for that every now and again. Today's episode is my own custom creation. You can see him on the screen there already. It is the X-Man Darwin. Now, I'm not the hugest Darwin fan. It's not like I was desperately trying to do a Darwin character. But I had an idea. For a hero, and I struggled to think of a hero where it would, or a character where it would make sense to use this mechanic, the dice mechanic that you can see next to him. I just couldn't figure out a character where it would work, where it was sort of random. There is of course the character called Random, which I found in my Google search, but that's not what I meant. The one that I thought of the most was Madcap, but it turns out Madcap's a villain, which I didn't remember at all. I always thought Madcap was a misunderstood anti-hero, but no, he's straight up is a villain, so that didn't work at all. So yeah, it was a bit weird. And then inspiration struck me because of a recent comic storyline where Darwin and Sync and X-23 go into like an alternate dimension portal type place, like a mini universe, to do some research and stuff, and they get trapped there, and they're there for like 100 years and stuff. And it's a pretty cool story. They come back, and Sync and X are in love, and so you've now got two X-23s running around. One of them's like 100 years older, and so she starts calling herself Talon and stuff. Anyway, long story short, it's a cool story. And Darwin features obviously very prominently in that. And Eureka. The Eureka moment happened, and so there he was. So I've based the entire thing around this mechanic. This entire hero is based around this mechanic. So let's see how it works. I've yet to do a counter for him, so I'm just using Black Panther because it was the first one that I just popped out. So, and I am playing Justice, of course. And I randomized the villains, and I got Crossbones. So, yeah, Crossbones is the hero. I mean the villain, sorry. Versus Darwin. So, as is standard, I'll go through the identity cards as we come across them. But I do want to just sort of talk about the mechanic, because it's the main thrust of the character, right? So, it does use dice for some randomization. I personally can't stand D4s. Like, I really, really hate them. The original idea was to use D3s. But I passed on that because if you're not in TTS, where you can just download D3s, then D3s in the real world are a lot harder to get, and I didn't want that to be a sort of burden. But any gamer has D4s, so it's fine. I don't like them because they go against the concept of dice for me. I don't know, it's kind of weird, and plus you need to like move the screen around so you can actually read them and stuff. TTS does have a cool feature though, where you hover over it and it tells you what the value is, so that's pretty good. And the idea was to use the dice after you roll them, and then place them on the slots on his card. But for that to happen, his card would have to be massive. It's unusable. So instead, I'm using these tokens that I found in Hitch's mod. If you're not using Hitch's mod, please start using Hitch's mod. It really is just awesome. There's a new version of it just come out. There's some new custom content in there. None of them are mine, I need to point out. Hitch, what's the deal, man? Why is none of my content on here? And yeah, it's all been updated and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we use it. But in this box here, the miscellaneous box, he had these cool tiles, so I'm using those, and it works out better anyway because it's more visual to what you're sort of you're used to seeing, right? So, but you need to keep the die there because you can swap them around. So let's go through Darwin. So Armando Munoz is his alter ego, his real name. 4 wreck, and when he wrecks, uses his wreck ability, you may search your discard pile for 1 identity event card and add it to your hand. He is mutant, 6, and size, hit points 10. And then the Darwin is his hero side. He's part of the X-Men. Oh, there should be a full stop after the X-Men, but oh, anyway. Blank, 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 because they're all over here. Force response. If you start the player phase on this side, or when flipping to this side, roll your 3 powered dice and assign one each to your should be 1 to each. Oh, one each. That's right. I'm correcting my own grammar and I got it wrong. What an idiot. Roll your 3 powered dice and assign 1 each to your thwart, attack, and defense slots. The value on the dice indicates the value for that power. And as an action, swap 2 of the power dice, limit once per round. I should actually make that limit once per phase. I'm going to very quickly change that. Limit once per phase. Cool. So where was I? Yeah. So the concept is you. Obviously, I'll be playing. I start at alter ego mode, and then when I flip, I will roll the die and then assign them, and then during the course of the game, we'll be able to alter those dice in some way. I do need to make an insert with the rules because if you roll a 4, you actually change it to a 3. You can only get to 4 using a card, which is part of the reason why I was going to use the D3s. And also part of the reason why I didn't use the D3s, because a card lets you bump it up and you can't change it to a 4 because there is no 4 on the die. So it just has to be a rule in place that says that if you roll a 4, you actually change it down to a 3. You can never have a starting base higher than 3. Even 3 is probably too high, to be honest with you, but there's no D2s. The other option was to use a D6 and just halve whatever the result was, but I don't know. I might go with that. It depends on the feedback. What do you think? Leave a comment. Should I change to D6s? Everybody's got D6s. Every household in the world has a D6 somewhere. So, yeah, maybe D6s. I don't know. 40 card deck, crossbones ready to go. He's got the experimental deck. Give it a shuffle. Give his main deck a shuffle. And then we go to here, and it says reveal the top card of the deck. What do we get? Energy shield, so it gives him retaliate 1. Darwin's obligation card is in there, but I don't have a nemesis set for him yet. So if I do get Shadows of the Past, I'm just going to surge it and just get going to another thing. Cool. Alright. Let's do it. Amando, 6 cards. Let's shuffle just so there's no cheating. And grab 6 cards. Alright. What do we got? So we got 2 of these identity cards. So let's have a look at that. So here's the card that lets him change his thing. So superior adaptation, superpower, hero interact. When Darwin thwarts, attacks, or defends, so it can be either his basic attack, thwart or defend, or through a card, through an attack card. Increase or decrease the value by 1. If used to alter a basic power die, this cannot be used to go below 1 because there's no 0, or above 4 because You can't go any higher than 4. So if you have multiple of these, you can use it to bump this up, but you can't use it to bump the basic die up. His other identity card is Death Deity Adaptation, because there's a storyline where he adapts to Hela by just becoming her. He becomes a god of death. That's the only way he can battle against her, so that's what he has to do. Attack superpower, hero action, attack. Reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Deal X damage to an enemy where X is equal to the combined cost of the revealed cards. Then discard one of those cards and shuffle the rest into your deck. If the enemy was defeated by this attack, do not discard the card. Shuffle all the cards back into your deck instead. So pretty good. Ironheart, we know what that does. Big cop, X-Gene, that sort of stuff. So Big Cop is going to pay for X-Gene. Genius is going to pay for Ironheart. It's going to give us a card. Let's flip to Darwin and roll the die. So a 2, a 3, and a 1. So let's leave the 3 on attack. Let's put the 2 to defense. Oh, actually, no. Do I need the 3 on attack? Oh, why is Ironheart in here? I discarded her. How crazy. Actually, let's leave the 3 on defense and the 2 on the attack. So 1, 2, 3. These values. 1, 2, 3. Now I could use superior adaptation to bump the 3 to a 4, or the 2 to a 3, or the 1 to a 2. I'm actually going to use this and Monica to pay for Death Deity Adaptation. Because I want to see how it works. Reveal the top 5 cards. Reveal. Well, that's not good. Reveal. Top 5 cards. So they're obviously no good. Do X damage to an enemy where X is equal to the combined cost of the revealed cards. So 2, 4, 5. 2 for 5. It's not bad. Do I want to bump it up? I can't afford to bump it up because I've already spent that. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so 2 for 5, so I did 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darwin will hit for 2. So the 5 he doesn't get retaliate. The 2 he does. Oh, I need to complete this card. So because it didn't defeat him, I have to discard one of these cards and then shuffle the rest into my deck. Get rid of Surveillance Team. Cool. I'm going to keep Superior Adaptation and Ironheart's. Oh, Ironheart might as well hit him for 1. Oh no, but then she dies. I won't defend. Well, I'm going to defend anyway. I'll just hit him for 1. Oh no, you know what? Yeah, I'll hit him for 1. And she'll just die because 1 consequential and then 1 from Talia. So just I'll reset and get 4 cards. Plan B, turn the tide. Alright, and 3 identity cards. Alright, so we already know what superior adaptation does. Alright, you got proactive adaptation. This is what happens when he goes into that alter universe. He has to find information. So he develops cameras and recorders and stuff in his body. It's pretty sweet. Hero response thwart. After Darwin uses his basic thwart power, remove up to 4 threat from a scheme. His signature ally is Charles Xavier. 2, 3, nothing. 2. Charles Xavier, mutant X-Men. Charles Xavier cannot attack. Response. After Charles Xavier leaves play, you may search your discard pile for one identity card and shuffle it into your deck. You've got to keep those identity cards circling. He goes to attack. He's attacking for 1 plus the boost card. I'll defend. Boost card is 1. So I defend successfully. And then we get an encounter card. Why am I on 8 life? He starts on 10. I hit and did 1 retaliate. Where'd the extra health life come from? Where did the extra point of life disappear from? I don't understand how that happened. So I'm just going to put it back. Alright, so the card we get is Advance. And these are like special, specific villain specific standard cards. Absolutely brilliant. Just looks awesome. The villain schemes. Okay. Well, that's not good. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So we're already on the next page. That's unfortunate. Inside the Project Pegasus facility, SHIELD agents fight desperately to prevent Hydra from obtaining the Reality Stone stored within. Okay, 2B. Start on 1. When revealed, reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck. Okie dokie. Power Gauntlets. After the attached villain attacks and damages you, discard 1 card from your hand. Oof. Nasty. That's it. My turn. Alright, so my turn. So now we redo these. Alright. So 2, 2, 2. Well, that's pretty easy. No real mystery to what's going on there. 2, 2, 2. Alright. I don't need to remove a whole bunch of thwart. I don't need a whole bunch of thwart. I really don't need all these thwarting cards. I needed them last turn. That's what I needed them. So let's try and get rid of some of these attachments. Energy, mental, mental fist. Energy, mental. Gone. You know what? Let's get Charles out. X-Gene and Plan B. Pay for Charles. I mean, he can at least defend, right? And get me a card when he comes out. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Reset. Keeping that. Get 4 cards. Alright. New identity card. Sync. One of my support. One of my teammates from the story. Mutant Persona Hero Interrupt. When Darwin makes a basic thwart attack or defense, exhaust and discard sync. Double the value of the applicable power die for that action. Weaken, energy, and endless balance. We know what they do. Blink. Crossbones will attack. Darwin will defend. He's attacking for 1, 2. So nothing happens. After the attached villain attacks and damages you, which he didn't do, discard a card. He didn't damage me, so don't care. Counter card is Assault. The villain attacks you. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't want to discard a card. I want these cards. Alex is gonna block it. 1 + 1 is 2. That's enough to kill him. Didn't get to use his ability, which is a shame. After he leaves play, you can search your discard pile for a identity card and shuffle it into your deck. So Charles, proactive adaptation, death deity. I might do that. Wait, what does he say? Shuffle it into your deck. That's very... What? 2, 3... Cannot attack after you leave play. You may search your discard pile and shuffle it into your deck. They should be put it into your hand. Shuffle it into your deck. It's very expensive. My turn. So he's tapped. He's on 2, 2, 2, and we're gonna reset the dice. Okay, so 4. Okay, so 4 becomes 3. 4 becomes 3. 3 just stays as 3. Alright. So that means they're all 3. So again, across the board, 3, 3, 3. Okay. But he is exhausted though. Energy is going to pay for under surveillance. Makes it easier to so I don't thwart out. And these two dudes are going to pay for Wiccan. He's going to take point of threat and deal 2 damage. Go Wiccan. Finally, doing some stuff. That's it. Okay. What's happened here? I've lost connection. I've lost connection. Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 5 cards. We've seen those ones already. Include the area and strength. Okay. Blink. He's attacking You know, this time I'm just going to take it. I want to be able to hit the guy. So 1 plus nothing. So 1. Then we get an encounter card. Reveal the villain schemes. Oh. 1 plus 1, so 2. Cool. My turn. Redo the die. So 4 becomes 3, 2 stays as it is, 3 stays it is. So let's do 2, 3, 3. 2, 3, 3. Well, first off, we're going to Wicken. 2 points. Oh, Wicken earning his keep for a change. Seriously. That's awesome. So Crossbones gets his gun. Goes up to 14. Okay. On you, buddy. So now he's up to 14. How much thought have I got left? 3. Proactive adaptation and X gene are going to pay for death deity. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, he hit me before, so I should have discarded a card from my hand. He did damage me before. After the attachment attacks and damages you, discard 1 card from your hand. I should have lost a card from my hand. I'm just going to get rid of a clear the area. There you go. Let's get rid of one of those. Alright, so back to this. So I did 5 points of damage. So now I have to discard one of these because it didn't defeat him. I'm going to get rid of... counterintelligence, and put these back into my deck. Okay, so what's left? Clear the area and strength. I'm going to attack for 3. And keep these 2. So we get 3 cards. Threat. He attacks. I'll defend with Wiccan. 2 plus 2 is 4. He's very dead. But then the gun fires and does indirect damage. Okay. None. So he fires and misses at me. We then get an encounter card, and it is Combat Knife. So we get another one. Crossbones, not mucking around. My turn. Nice. One, two, three. Let's leave the 2 on the thwart. No. Yeah, at least the 3 on the defense. No. Let's leave the 3 on attack. The 2 on thwart and the 1 on defense. Because strength and power of justice is going to pay for Mockingbird, who is going to stun Crossbones. And then hit for 1. And then reactive. Oh no. Darwin will hit for 3. And just for the sake of it, I'll clear the area for 2 so I don't get any bonus card, but at least I get 2 threat gone. Reset, get 5 cards. Alright, so 2 identity cards here. Let's have a look at them. So his other support is Talon. It's X23, the 100-year-old X23. Mutant Persona, Hero Interrupt. When Darwin makes a basic attack, exhaust Talon, add +2 attack. Isn't that +3 attack? That meant to be +3. Yeah, it's meant to be +3. Sorry about that. That's not a very scintillating conversation. It's meant to be +3. I'll fix it later. Obviously, I want to bore you to tears, but it's definitely meant to be +3. So, I'll deal with that when the time comes. Oh, the other identity card is adaptive immortality. Force Interrupt. When Darwin would be defeated, set his hit point dial to 4 instead. Then shuffle this card into your deck and draw a card. Because you essentially can't die. Which the movie obviously got wrong, the First Class movie. Threat, he goes to attack but he can't because he's stunned. We get an encounter card. Hydra Soldier. My turn. Well, that's pretty much game over. Go through the motions. 4 becomes 3. 4 becomes 3. Just do taste as is. So 2, 3, 3. 2, 3, 3 stays the same. He's got guard, so clear the area and well, I can get around that. Oh no, I can't. Well, I guess I can. I'm going to use this. Sorry, I'm going to use his ability to swap the 2 die around and make that 3. So it's actually now 3, 3, 2. I'm going to thwart for 3. 1, 2, 3. Because I reduced that to 0, I'm going to turn the tide. Do 3 points of damage to this guy. And Mockingbird's going to do the last one. Under surveillance and clear the area. I'm going to play for adaptive immortality. Oh. X-Gene and under surveillance are going to pay for adaptive immortality. Put it into play. And then clear the area is going to play for Talon. Reset and get 5 cards. Reactive adaptation. Defense superpower. When you would take any amount of damage from an attack, prevent all of that damage. Okay, threat. He goes to attack. He's attacking for 2, 3. Mockingbird will block 4. So you hit Mockingbird for 4. She's well and truly dead. And then the gun goes off for 2. I take 2 indirect. And then the gun says uses 2 ammo cards. Okay, so that's exhausted now. And then blink. I could have done the take no damage. Oh, it's not an attack, so I couldn't have. Weapon Master. The villain attacks you. If they have a weapon attachment, this card gains Surge. Okay, let's do a Surge. He definitely does. The villain in each minion engaged with attacks you. Holy crap! Alright. 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 I've got reactive adaptation, so it's not the end of the world. So he's attacking for 3. Okay, Exchange is going to pay for superior adaptation, which is going to bump my defense up to 3. I'm defending. Wait, I have to declare that I'm defending, right? I'm defending. Alter the basic die. Cannot go. That means I actually have to defend, right? Which I have to. So one of them I'm gonna have to exhaust to defend. The other one I'm just gonna use reactive adaptation. So def focus will pay for the other superior adaptation, and it'll bump this up to 4. Just in case. Alright, so I'm at 4 defense. Okay. So let's do the first one. Defending for 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's still taking a point of damage. That's a bummer. That just ruined everything. I should have used the card first. Oh man, because I now have to discard a card. And it's not random. I get to discard a card, right? That's fine. I discard first aid, but that means I now can't afford to pay for reactive adaptation. Oh man. This game, man. This game. Alright, well, he's attacking me again. 2, 1, 5. And I'm dead. Alright, well, adaptive immortality kicks in. When Darwin would be defeated, set his hit points dial to 4 instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle this into your deck. And then draw a card. Well, there you go. It works. It works, people. So he's got done. He's got done. It's now my turn. I've got nothing to play. I can't do anything. I can't ready. I'm gonna wreck. Well, I can't. I'm just gonna flip to alter ego. I can't actually wreck. How shameful. Oh no, I don't need to wreck. I've got this. This will protect me. I'm gonna just reset. I can't do anything else, so I might as well just reset. And then draw 3 cards. Let's see what happens. Let's keep this here just so I know what's going on. 1, he attacks. I'm going to defend with reactive adaptation. So I'm not doing this defensive bullcrap again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thanks, buddy. I'm going to X-Gene and then reactive adaptation. Ignore all the damage so I don't discard a card. Get an encounter card. Hydra Soldier. Thanks. When I killed Hydra Soldier before, I should have had another encounter card. I killed Hydra Soldier before and I didn't get an encounter card. I'm going to get one now to make up for it. And it is Hydra Flame Soldier. Okay. Alright. My turn. Oh, gotta roll the dice. So 4 becomes 3, 2 stays as 2, 2 stays as 2. So let's make two, 3, 2. Yeah, 2, 3, 2. Yep, 2, 3, 2. That'll do. Well, I have to kill this dude before I can kill this dude. He's only got 2 life left. I mean, come on now. So Well, let's do this. Darwin will hit him for 3. No. What am I doing? What am I doing? I just completely ignored what I was doing. Superior adaptation. No. Let's do this. Darwin will attack this guy, and Talon will make it 6. And he's dead. When defeated, give me an encounter card. Done. So that's the guard guy gone. Now let's use these two to pay for death deity. So the top 5 cards. Oh, I've only got 3 cards. Oh no. Oh, I just paid 2. Oh, but look at that. Look at that. 3, 5, 7. Oh, thank God. Otherwise, that would have been embarrassing. Embarrassing. Anyway, he's dead. Alright. Thoughts. Crossbones is way too easy. Although he did manage to kill me, so I don't know what I'm bragging about. They all get shuffled back in. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the Lara card. Why do I keep saying Lara? It's Laura. Laura, you idiot. Yeah. So there's that. Now, Darwin. Is he any good? More importantly, though, is he fun? Like I had a lot of trouble with my Supergirl hero. I thought she was great, but she wasn't fun. And what's the point? But I just didn't find her fun, and I can't really explain why. I just found it kind of boring, like kind of rote, 2-dimensional. I think is the problem more than anything else. So I kind of just abandoned her, which is kind of rude. But what can you do? If you're not enjoying it, what's the point of it, right? That's Laura fixed up. But as for Darwin himself, is he actually fun? I think the roll and the die mechanic, while cool, having to do it at the start of every turn, it should be locked. I need to get rid of this bit. Swap 2 of the power die, limit once per round. I need to get rid of that, because once you've rolled them and locked them in place, it then should only be card effects and the nemesis. So when I do the nemesis, he'll have the ability to swap the die around and stuff. That's the only way it should happen. Otherwise, I can just swap them back again as an action anyway. So yeah, so first things first, let's get rid of that ability. Let's get rid of that. And let's get the full stop in there on the X-Men. Now, other than that, so there's that taken care of. Is he actually fun? I mean, he's not bad. He's not bad. I mean, I had a couple of exciting moments there, even against Crossbones. He's not exactly the most exciting villain. I do think getting rid of the action on his hero card is a good step. Okay, so that's fixed up. Let's grab his other. So his other identity cards. Talon. The 2 adaptive immortalities. There's 4 of the superior adaptations. That's why you saw them quite a few times. Alright, so you got these personas. Are they any good? Exhaust, add +3 to your attack, shuffle Talon into your deck, right? No worries. Sync. Exhaust and discard, sync, double the value of the applicable power die for that action. Sweet. She shuffles in and he gets discarded because she regenerates and he doesn't. Charles Xavier. Archer Charles Xavier leaves play, you search your deck for a identity card and shuffle it into your deck. Your discard pile for it. I think it should go into your hand. Yeah. Put that into your hand. Okay, that's done. Okay, so let's fix him up. Okay, so they work. I think they work. Let's just go through sync again. When Darwin makes a basic thwart attack or defense, exhaust and discard sync, double the value of the applicable power die for that action. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Okay, so what do we got left? The superior adaptation, when Darwin thwarts attacks or defends, increase or decrease the value by 1. If used to alter a basic power die, this cannot be used to go below 1 or above 4. I think that's fairly fine when it makes sense. It's a little wordy, but other than that, it does what it's meant to say on the tin, so let's keep that. Proactive adaptation, after Darwin uses his basic thwart power, remove up to 4 threat from a scheme. You're already going to thwart for, what's the average? 2, and then get another 4 out of it. for 1. That's pretty impressive, but he has to use his thwart power first. So this card's pointless if he doesn't, if he's not able to ready. You know, for someone who adapts, shouldn't he have a ready card? Actually, you know what? I do think I need to give him a card that lets him ready. Maybe make this 2 and then say ready him. He needs a way to ready. What if he says search the deck for a superior adaptation card and discard it? Search your deck for 1 and then discard it, and he readies. Because that would then interact with his ability to get 1. His rec ability is the same as Professor X's ability. After you leaves play, search your discard pile for an identity card and shuffle it into your hand. When a commander uses his rec ability, you may search your discard pile for 1 identity event card and add it to your hand. I think these need to interact a bit better. They need to interact a bit better. I think this is fine. Zinc and Thor and Talon are fine. This is great. Love it. I don't want this to say ready because it's already enough that he's just resurrected himself. I think that's pretty fine as it is. Reactive adaptation doesn't make sense that he would ready, does it? I don't think it does. That's pretty much all you need to know about that. And then this one, yeah, this one's a tad wordy, but I wanted to do something different with the attack cards. They're all kind of samey. This is just too convoluted for no real reason, though, is the problem, right? Reveal the top 5 cards. Well, let's work it out, right? You're revealing the top 5 cards. So I've just used this card, and I've used this card, and this card. You have to pay for it. Alright, they're the 2 cards that are paying for it. What do I get? Nothing. 3, 4, 5. And then I'm losing one of them. Let's do it again. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I lose one of them. 3, 4, 5. 7. Yeah, I can't really complain in terms of the damage that I'm doing. If it was just his cards, you wouldn't do much because nothing's over 2. Oh, there you go. This is not exactly a huge amount. Oh, there you go. 2, 4, 7. That's pretty standard for a damage dealing card. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what have I averaged there? I've averaged 6, 5 or 6. That's not bad. So 2, and I'm averaging 6, and then I lose a card unless I killed something. It's pretty good. I'm good with that. I'm fine with that. Like I said, a little wordy, but that's alright. I can live with that. Why does it never recall properly? Like, recall just never works. Why is that? It's just not going in. Oh, just put Thinno's obligation in there. Oh, that's right. I'll just make another one. It'd be faster instead of trying to find it. It'd be faster just to go find, just to go make one. There you go. That's his obligation. Adaptation overload. Search your deck, discard pile, and play area for 1 copy of Adaptive Immortality and remove it from the game. And then remove Adaptation Overload from the game. It's because there's 2 copies of that Adaptation or Immortality. If you remove one from the game, it's 1 less chance to resurrect. Yeah, these don't interact properly. I need to have a bit of a think about that. But I won't bore you with that. I think I should have a new villain. Should I randomize? Should I just grab one? Let's see. Let's grab somebody I don't normally grab. What do you reckon, Zola? He's just sitting here all by himself. Can I beat Zola? Let's give it a go. Searching hand deck for Hydra Prison and reveal it. Okay, give him a shuffle, chuck the obligation in there. Okay, search the encounter deck for Hydro Prison and reveal it. It's already done. Each player searches their encounter deck for a copy of Ultimate Bioservant and puts into play engage with them. Okay. Shuffle the encounter deck. Cool. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 test counter here. Then, if there are 3 or more test counters here, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with the first player, remove 3 test counters from this scheme. Okay. Hydro Prison. When revealed, each player searches their deck discard pile on a hand for a hero-specific ally and places it face down beneath this scheme. Place X threat on this scheme, where X is the total cost of all allies beneath it. Each player shuffles their deck. Who do I want to be imprisoned? Let's do Ironheart. Okay. Doesn't matter if it's face down. Who gives a crap? Place X on it where X is the total cost. 2. Oh, plus the 1 that it comes with, so it's 3. Okay. And shuffle my deck. Alright. I think we're good to go. Zola himself is Retaliate 1. 12. So there's a shuffle. Alright. Let's do it. 6 cards. We're getting exchange straight away is pretty sweet. I'm gonna mulligan. Oh well, let's do the die. So what we got? 1, 3, 3. 1, 3, 3. Well, I've got defense, so let's make this one 1, and then these 2, 3 each. Okay, set in stone. So, do I want to mulligan? Probably should have done that before I flipped. Nah, I'll just keep it as is. I should have done it before I flipped. Let's use 1 superior adaptation to play X-Gene. Darwin's going to thwart for 3. Which gives me Ironheart back. Does she go into my hand or my deck or what? It's on his hand. Okay. It's pretty handy. That goes. Because I thwarted, I get to do 3 points of damage. Turn the tide. So it's going to go straight to Zola. 1, 2, 3. And then energy is going to pay for Ironheart. It gives me a free card. Okay. Talon, I'm cool for that. Superior adaptation is going to pay for Talon. I think that'll be it. Oh, should I up my health? Ripping myself off. Alright, get 4 cards. Alright, sorry peeps, it's time to kick the aircon back in. My apologies. Sincerely apologise for the sound. But it's dripping off my face. So there's a bit of a visual for you. If you want to see an old man with sweat going down his face, that's me at the moment. Yeah, anyway, that's it for me. Boink. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 test counter here. What? Why are you not... Oh, screw this. One. Okay, don't need to trigger that. He now goes in for an attack. Oh, Ironheart didn't do anything. She should have knocked off this guy's tough. Cool, and now she's going to defend. So 1 plus 3. Wow, jeez. She just got hammered. Absolutely hammered. This guy then hits me for 1, and then we get an encounter card. Oh, another one. Coming out of the walls, man. Coming out of the walls. Game over, man. Game over. All right. What to do, what to do, what to do. Oh, that's my turn. I gotta roll the die. I'm getting my own mechanics. It's your character, man. You made it. Alright, so we got a 1, a 4, which becomes a 3, and a 3. So 1, 3, 3. So the same as before. Alright. I'm just gonna keep that then. Alright. I don't know. Power of Justice is going to pay for endurance. 1, 2, 3. Darwin. Neither of these guys have got guard. I'm going to sacrifice Talon and shuffle her back into my deck to give him +3. He's going to hit for 6. Means he's on 3. Turn the tide an X gene is going to pay for death diadem adaptation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's just overkill. Oh, you know what they should have? This should cost 3, and it should have overkill. That's what it should do. I'm going to do that. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Like, he just got annihilated. I mean, I did say I was targeting him. So he's very, very dead. I don't need to discard a card because he died. So he's now the only one left. And I think that's the end of my turn. Reset. Get 4 cards. Okay. Cool with that. Threat. We get a test counter on here. It's not 3 yet. Oh, Zola has retaliate. So when I hit for 6, I should have been hit 1. And the very first attack, right? I hit him for 3 right at the start. Yeah, I hit him for 3 at the start, so that should have retaliated too. Okay. Alright. He's attacking. Bummer. See, I didn't think that through. Oh, I've got reactive. I got reactive. Yay! Yay for reactive! Although it doesn't really matter. He's only going to hit for... There you go. Place 1 test counter on the main scheme. Boom! If there are 3 or more test counters here, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play and remove 3 test counters. Okay, discard till we get a minion. Well, there we go. Jeez. And he quick strikes me for 3. 1, 2, 3. That bastard. And then 1, 2, 3. Out of there. Anyway, so back to Zola's attack. He hits me for 1, so... Oh! Is Quick Strike considered an attack? Is Quick Strike an attack? Let me look that up. It is an attack, and all rules for attacks apply. So that means I'm actually going to reactive adaptation that quick strike. And instead I'm just going to take Zola's hit, and this guy's hit, and then this guy's hit. Wow, I just got slammed. Is that right? Is that right? I'm on 5? I'm not sure that's true. Anyway, encounter card. Defensive programming. Attached to the minion with the most remaining hit points without another copy of defense program. So it's this guy. If you cannot, card gains search. Attached minion gets +2 hit points and gains guard. Oh man. Okay, my turn. Dice. So 3 stays as 3, 4 becomes 3, and 3 stays as 3. Well, that's pretty handy. 3, 3, 3. All right. under surveillance. On there. And then just kill the mutate. Yeah. Reset and then get 3 cards. Zola, I think you need to go aggression, not justice, and then just pummel the crap out of him. Anyway, blink, and then we get a test card again. He comes in for an attack. I don't have the defensive thing, so I guess I'm just gonna take it. This guy's gonna hit me for 2. Because he's got an attachment now, so he gets +1. He's hitting me for 2. He's hitting me for 1 plus something. I'm going to take it. Oh, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a bad call, Dave. That was a bad call. Because he's now about to hit me for 2, so I need to defend. Otherwise, I'm dead. Counter card. If this is an attack card, I'm dead. Oh, here we go. Side scheme. Test subjects. When defeated, the first player discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until the discarded minion. Reveal that minion. Oh, that's a shame. I saved them and then they attack me. Unfortunate. My turn. Being exhausted sucks because now I can't do anything. Superior adaptation is going to pay for clear the area. 1, 2. Gets rid of that, and we discard until we get a minion. There you go. Ultimate Bioservant. Toughness. And we get a card. Immortality. Well, that's handy because I'm about to die. Flipping. Otherwise, I'm dead. Four cards. Okay. Spoink. Get a test icon. He schemes for 2 plus 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm at 8. I'm still alive. Doesn't go to the next stage. This guy goes 1. This guy goes 1. Now it goes to the next stage. When revealed, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and reveals it. Oh, so I get to search for it this time. For a minion. Who's this guy? Oof. 1, 2, 5, discard. Wow. No. What other choices have I got? Ultimate Bios, Berserks. I think that's all that's left. Alright, let's do Mr. Berserk. I'll grab him out of here though. Because he's overkill white trigger. Shoveling deck. Alright, here we go. Back to 1. After resolving, put 3 more test counters. Yep, so we've still got test counters. Cool. Encounter card is Assault. The villain attacks you. No, he doesn't. It's an alter ego. Villain goes Surge. Touch them in emotional hit points with another guy attached. So this guy. So now I've got 2 guard guys. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That's very, very unfortunate. My turn. So, oh, I don't do those because he's in alter ego side. So I'm going to wreck 1, 2, 3, 4. And what does that say? Search a discard card for an event card. Now it's your hand. It's not going to be you. It's going to be you. Alright, and then I'll flip, do the die, do the Jew. 3, 3, 3. Well, that makes it easy. Don't have to do anything. Proactive adaptation is going to pay for Plan B. Exchange and surveillance team is going to pay for death deity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, who am I death dieting? No. Let's do that again. Okay, let's do that again. Plan B. I then use Plan B and just pray that Death Deity is not the card. Okay. Sweet. X-Gene and Counterintelligence is going to pay for Death deity. Oh, the 2 damage from plan B is going to go on this tough guy. Should have said that before. Okay, so death deity is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just enough. 6 points of damage. 2 and 4. He dies. Because he dies, I don't have to discard one of these cards. They get shuffled in. That worked out alright. Reset. Get 4 cards. Okay, threat, blink, discard till we get a minion. 3 mind waves in a row. Okay, so let's mutate. When revealed, discard cards until you get a tech attachment. Treachery, treachery, treachery. Is it a tech attachment? Yep. Attach it to him. You've got guard and plus 2 hit points. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Zola attacks for 1. He's attacking for 2, he's attacking for 2, he's attacking for 2. He's attacking for 1 plus whatever his card says. I'm going to take it. 2. I'm going to defend against the other 2. Take the other 2. And then take his 2. And then adaption for his 2. Counter card is another mutate. This is unfortunate. Attach the minion with a motion. Oh no, it just gets attached to him. Attach minion gets plus 2 hit points and gets retaliate 1. Oh, this is just. This is not looking good. I can't adapt fast enough. There's a cool moment in World War Hulk where Darwin gets punched by the Hulk and almost dies from just that one punch because he can't, he adapts just fast enough to be able to survive the hit. But then he's like, his body's like, I can't take another hit like this. So his body gives him the power of teleportation and then teleports him away because the smartest adaptation is just to teleport. The smartest thing about fighting the Hulk is to not fight the Hulk. Pretty funny. Yeah. This ain't looking good. This ain't looking good at all. I could first aid. Yeah. This is an unfortunate turn of events. I'm going to beat Cop to play clear the area. Oh wait, I need to do these. Three. What the hell? I keep rolling 3s. These dice are rigged. Clear the area for these 2, which then gets me a card. which is another clear the area, which is pointless. Absolutely pointless. I'm going to use clear the area to put talent into play, and then I'm going to plan B, the first aid, because it doesn't count as an attack, because that puts him on 1. I got him down to 1, folks. Reset, get 5 cards. That's 4 cards. That's 5 cards. Boink, boink. He attacks. I'm dead. I'd resurrect, but then these guys just pummel the crap out of me. 2, 2, 2, 2. They just hit me for 8. So I'd be 100% dead, even with a reactive. If I defend 1, react for 1, I'd still get hit for 4. Plus whatever Zola hits. At 1, I'd resurrect. So reactive Zola, defend this guy. This guy then hits me, kills me. I resurrect. These 2 guys hit me for 4, which is what I'd be on, and I would die. So that's it. Darwin got his butt kicked. All right, I need to make a couple of changes. First off, Death Deity needs to have slight change to the wording. Anyway, I won't bore you with that. Thank you very much for watching. That's Darwin. If you have any comments, suggestions, that'd be great. I would love to hear it. If you're watching this on YouTube, please leave a comment. I think it'd be awesome. If you like the video as well, that'd be great. Yeah, comments would be very much welcome. What is there anything I could do to improve him, or do you think he's alright, or what do you think? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a good one. Bye.